We are locally world-famous chiropractors in Orange County. If you don't know us yet, you know us now. And so, Dawn, what type of low back pain were you going to cover today?
We are covering low back pain for those of you who have very overactive low back muscles and feel like they are strained because of it, or have been told that they are strained because of it.
You're talking about right here or lower?
Yeah, so I'm going to have you bend over, Seb. Walk up to the camera for me so they can see. Turn towards me. Show them your booty.
This way?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, bend forward. Good. Put your hands behind your back. Move up and down until you feel some like bony stuff on your back.
There's bones right there.
Yeah, those two bones right there. If that's where you're feeling your pain, that's what we're talking about today.
Okay. So let's show on this model here what we're talking about too. And so on this model, there's what we call right here, it's called the PSIS, the posterior superior iliac spine.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of years since I really said it. So when you slide your hands down, you'll hit that point. It's nice to have like little bony landmarks so that everybody can kind of feel. So the area like right in this general vicinity is what we're talking about. And some people will call it SI joint pain, some people call it referred. Either way, we're going to show you how to fix it today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And so maybe we'll do a couple tests. By the way, this typically hurts when people are sitting for a long period of time or if they bend forward. What else it hurts? What hurts with?
Excuse me, I just had a burp. Going from sitting to standing.
Oh, the transitional movements.
Driving.
Driving.
Let's see what else. Sometimes standing for long periods of time.
Yeah, and it tends to hurt in the morning a little bit too.
Maybe after a heavy lift.
Okay. And so the important thing here is that with this area right here is it's supported by some of the musculature around the glutes here, okay? If you put your hand right on your hip there, and so we have this, say we've got this guy right here, I'm putting my hand on this guy's hip, and so I'm going to put my hand on my own hip, and then you kind of lay your fingers down a little bit like you're going to slide down for your gun. There's muscles there, and there's muscles on the backside too. And so these muscles help. They help out with what the back is doing, and if it's supporting itself. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little bit of a test to see if these things are kind of being wonky and weird. Mm-hmm. And so we call it a Trendelenburg Test. You know that one, huh?
Yeah, take me through it.
Okay. Go ahead and stand for me. Let's push this thing back and we'll give ourselves a little room. Okay. So we're going to stand facing the camera. And good. So everyone notice Dawn's nice bright shoes. Do you wash those?
I bleached them recently.
Okay, so we're going to see if one side is working a little bit, is really not working that well. And so, Dawn, first I want you to just put one knee to the air, like knee to the chest, right there, and just hold. And so notice if we can draw a line from basically her head to her zipper to her foot. And so we know that this left side here is working well. And now show them what it would look like if it wasn't working well. There you go, a little sassy shake, or maybe do the lean over. There you go. So the lean over, so she's compensating a little bit with the upper body. And so if you can't draw a line from the head to the zipper to the foot, then we know that side's a little bit iffy and suspect in regards to actually supporting the low back and making it so that area is happy. And so we have a couple ways of doing this. We've done lots of videos about turning the glutes on, and so we're going to do one today. By the way, if you're looking for more in-depth information about the SI joint, about disc herniations, about facet syndrome, we have all that on our channel. And so we've broken these videos up into kind of two parts. And so this one's more of just investigate and do. And if you want to know more about explaining and learning everything about it, we have those on our YouTube channel as well. And so just click on the little button. There's a little red button up there, and it'll take you to the channel. Just search on the search bar of whatever you're looking for, and you get a little bit more in depth. Okay, so the first thing, Dawn, we're going to do is go ahead and lie on your side. Or actually, let's get to the table. It'll be easier. Okay, lie on your side for me. All right, great. Let's move a little closer to make sure. And I'm probably going to have you turn right there. That's good. Okay, so we really don't need to see this part of her and up, but we mainly need to see her. So we're going to take this leg long, and I want you to put your hand right on your hip, right around that area, and I want you to use your thumb to slide down a tad. So remember that ridge? Mm-hmm. Make sure that your thumb is below the ridge, and I'll get this little model here, right here. So if my hand is this one, I'm backwards. I'm kind of a flip-flop for what Dawn is. And so there's that ridge right there. We're going to go just below the ridge into this meaty, fleshy area right there.
Got it.
A lot of times it's tender on people. And so what I want you to do is make sure that you keep pressure there and go ahead and put your knee right there for me. If this was the ground, you'd be tapping the ground. And then go ahead and bring it up this way.
Ooh.
And down again. And keep going. So I want Dawn to go to the point where she feels like she's kicking me, until she feels like she's gonna fall apart. It shouldn't be painful really to do so. It might be a little bit challenging in the upper ranges, but maybe she can just scale down the amount of range she's going through. But she should feel, where are you going to feel this? Where do you
I'm
feel
feeling
it?
this in my butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks. She feels butt cheek. Wait, just the top butt or the bottom?
No, like right where my thumb is at, honestly.
Right where her thumb's at. So she's getting that hip to work better. She's getting the glutes to recruit. And usually, the further she can get back, keep going. The further she can get back, like push me long. Good. And come on back. The more hip extension she gets, the more glute max she's going to get. The glute medius is cool. Like everyone talks about the glute medius, like it's the big thing. The glute max is the big thing. It's what's going to help you through that test and also with your back. So
what if my back hurts just a little bit doing this?
A little bit. So go ahead and do that again.
Okay.
And so she's give me a bad rep, like an Archie one. There you go. So maybe she's recruiting too much of the back muscles to do so. Go ahead and relax. And so maybe in that case, stiffen up. Good, and do that again. And so she's gonna act like right underneath her shoulder, here's a cactus right here. And so I don't want her to sag into that, okay? Or she can take that left hand and push firmer into the ground or table.
That fatigued me even quicker.
Good, so that's one thing. And so go ahead and stand, and so we're gonna test you again. We're gonna try that Trendelenburg test.
Okay.
And just see if things improve, or generally if she just feels better.
So am I gonna do both sides or am I doing one side?
Let's just do both, because sometimes people feel problems when they're doing both sides.
We want you guys to do both sides at home, smoke both glutes, and then retest this.
Oh, got it. Yeah, try both sides. You're right. So she's right. Good. So a lot of you might feel better just with this alone, but this is cool to take the pain away, but really what gets it to go away and stay away, and it's usually foot on ground movement. And so we're going to do something called a hip drops. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to do this, but we're going to scale it later to a better exercise called a split squat. And so hip drops, why don't we do it?
Well,
Just use me.
okay.
Okay, I'm the wall here. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and raise that left knee. Good. And then can you try to hit me right here with your knee? No? Shift it. There you go. And out. There you go. So just get super sassy in the hips.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So we call these hip
So I'm
drops,
working
right?
this one now, okay.
There you go. Yeah. So keep going.
Okay.
Do 10 of these. And get really tall. Get tall. Get tall. Get tall. Get tall. Come down. Slow. Get tall. Get tall. Get tall. And you can use a wall. You can use whatever you want. Notice that this side's not doing much. She could technically just kind of put this tippy toe on the ground. Sometimes people have groin pain on this other side when doing so, but we really want to get that glute worked out.
So I feel it right where I have my hand right here on the side. And I'm leaning into that hand right there, and then driving up.
Good. So that's option.
Feel it.
That's option 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do this on both sides. Again, it doesn't take that long if you're really effortful with your tension.
Yeah, feels good.
Good. You want to teach me a split squat then?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna switch positions here.
And why are we doing a split squat, by the way?
Why are we doing a split squat?
Yeah, we already did the glute stuff. Why are we doing this now?
I don't know, Seb, you answer that.
Okay. So we're
I would
doing.
have said glutes, that's why.
It's more glutes. It's more glutes. So I'm going to pan this down just a tad. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit more glutes again. But this one, if you've had back pain, you've done a lot of split squats. You might as well get really good at split squats because it's the only way to get off the ground.
Yeah. Okay, good answer. I like it.
Ready?
Yeah. So from here, what I want you to do, bring your foot forward just a little bit. So I want him to be at a 90-90 position with his knee here, okay? He's gonna have that toe curled under in the back, and when he stands tall, I'm just gonna give him 2 cues. One is gonna be push through the front heel. Second one is gonna be try to spread the floor apart between your toe and your heel and stand tall. Good. And then slowly lower down. Drive through the heel, stand tall. Good, slowly lower. As you're going up and down, you're constantly keeping pressure this direction between your toe and heel. Good.
Yeah. And so I've seen a lot of people do this. They put they go like this. They're like, I can't do it.
No, wait, what? No, curl your toe under. I was like, what are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want that toe curled under right there, you guys. That one's going to be how you create that tension and really feel it through this cheek in the front here.
Okay, so, ow,
Okay.
my back.
All right, so pretend, Seb likes to use this analogy. There's a wall right here with shit on it.
Shit ball.
You do. There's a wall right here with shit on it. You don't want to get your nose full of shit, okay? Just go up and down, nice and straight, no leaning in the low back. We're just driving through this heel, standing straight up and down, okay? You can even put a wall in front of you if you want to, if you have like a pillar or a pole or something, and try to do it that way.
Does someone put shit on the wall for you?
Yeah, you might as well if you really want to test yourself.
So how long do you think someone should do stuff like this?
Well, I would say if it works for you, do it more often. So do it at least once or twice a day is usually what I recommend. But this is something that is supposed to just help you get out of pain. But ultimately, we have to progress you away from these because your body gets used to it, and we have to give it more challenging things and make it look like things that you would do normally throughout the day too, to prevent you from, you know, having that back pain again.
Yep, that's good suggestion. So yeah, we this is just one of the ways to get out of back pain. I think if you experience a good result with this, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. Some of you will say that didn't work at all, and some of you will say, yeah, that hurt. Which is the thing about having problems and back pain and hip stuff, and what works for one person doesn't always work for everybody. And so most people this will help. But again, there's a percentage that it won't help. In that case, you just need one-on-one guidance. Doesn't mean there's no help for you, it's just this wasn't the thing. And so if you're looking for more suggestions or you're looking for like a custom program, we do offer those too. And so you can always reach out to us. We have many different ways that we can help, and you're usually better at this part. Now I don't know what to say.
An exhaustive list of ways that we can help you, you guys. We have in-person appointments at this time. We're located in Orange County. And you can just call us or email us, let us know if that's something that you're interested in. We have tons of online options as well. We could do virtual visits with you. We could take you through your exercises, all of that virtually right now at this time. And I think we have a free gift for people, don't we?
Oh yeah. So if you're having back pain, there's a free gift we have for you. It's in the description to this video, which you can, I think on your phone you got to scroll quite a bit. If you're on my computer, it's right below it. Or there's going to be a little thing that bing pops up here on the side, and it's going to say, get me, have a free gift. You know, that's what they have, a little eye icon currently on YouTube, and so people have been using that. So we encourage you to get that because many of you, some of you who have success with this are going to say, that was so cool, what do I do next? You do that next, okay? It's well formatted, it's thought out, that's what you do next, wherever it's going to be, that's where you do next. And if you trust us on this, on doing this today, I think you should trust us on that. So enjoy the videos. We're going to be releasing them very frequently, but we're going to go over many different things: shoulder, neck, hip, foot, ankle, whatever you got. So subscribe to the channel and share with a friend. Talk to you soon.